I think a lot of people are hoping those conditions improve so flights aren't delayed or anything.
Well, I can tell you today there shouldn't be that many widespread delays, at least the big airports of New York down to Atlanta. Dry right now on the East Coast. There are a couple of storm clusters. One of them's in Nebraska. There's a severe thunderstorm warning for these storms that are bouncing from Illinois into Indiana. I was just reading the Weather Service bulletin on that, and it's calling for ping pong ball size hail, about like so coming down. Here on the West Coast, all is quiet in terms of no precipitation, and this will be a dry day, it looks like, in Oregon. We've had those thunderstorms the last few days in eastern Oregon, not expecting that development today. And real quick, here is the continuing story of the Canadian wildfire smoke from the Great Lakes pushing into Pennsylvania and parts of New York State. You can see all the red dots for unhealthy air. Chicago is still kind of right in the center of some of the worst air quality, and that extends over into Detroit and up into Michigan. So that is still the story back there. Have a couple of concern areas to tell you about in our local region. None of these are for today, so that's important to note. But let's begin up here locally. A fire weather watch for Saturday has been issued. This includes the Dalles. It goes up into the Columbia Basin. 90-degree temperatures to mid-90s, gusty winds, very dry relative humidity factors. And then tomorrow through Tuesday, this does include Medford down into California, a heat advisory. Medford specifically looking at a number of days where the temperatures will be about 100 to 102. But of course, we have fireworks shows coming this weekend, and we have other just recreational opportunities for fireworks, mainly on July 4th itself. But this fire weather watch is a good reminder that you need to be very cautious out there. It's getting drier and drier, and I still, here on the west side of our state, have 90-degree temperatures starting Monday, and I'll show you that someday in just a moment. Beautiful morning out there right now. Fewer clouds, at least at this moment, than we have been seeing around the area. 62 is the current number out at PDX. Kelso's at 59. There are some clouds along the coast. Newport 54. Otherwise, it's mainly clear. Baker City 47. John Day, good morning to you. 54 is your current temperature. This is Futurecast. Notice some clouds along the coast. These will be clearing up once again, so you folks will get the sunshine like you have been getting. 7:30, it's all clear. Notice no thunderstorm threat today across our area. All right, temperatures. Yesterday was the day we started to warm up. We went from the low 80s to the mid to upper 80s. We're going to be right there again today. This shows Salem, in fact, at 89. So knocking on that door of 90 degrees perhaps. Longview cooler at 80. Battleground 86. Vancouver 88. For the most part, the winds will be northwest and light. Here's the sunny afternoon coming across the area. 94 out in Pendleton. Madras and the Dalles also expected to jump up into the 90s. And here's our 7-day. 88 today. Anywhere from 85 to 88, 89 through Sunday. And then I go 93 on Monday, 96 now for the July 4th holiday. That would put the evening fireworks temperatures in the mid-80s Tuesday evening. We'll be back in just a moment.